On today's show, we'll tell you about the announcements you need to know.
Give you an inside look at our new library.
And some sporting events coming up.
I'm Julia McComas.
And I'm Maya Aridi. And you're watching Coyote Nation TV Live.
Good morning, Coyotes. We hope you had a fantastic break. I know I did. I just wish it was a little bit longer.
A little longer? I need a whole another month.
I totally feel you. I pretty much just practice my binge-watching talent, you know. I just wish I could have squeezed in a few more seasons.
That doesn't sound like a talent or a skill or any of those.
Don't need to call me out like that, Maya, but anyways.
Sorry, but if our Coyotes out there have any real talent, the NHS Talent Show auditions will be held in the auditorium tomorrow morning at 7:30.
And once you're done showing off what you got, you should consider going to the FCA meeting that same morning at 8:03. It will be held in the field house.
Those meetings sound super early, so if you forget to make yourself breakfast, lunch, just need a snack, BPA has your back. They're wrapping up their popcorn sales, so you can snag a bag for only $2 today and tomorrow from a BPA member or Miss Burke's room, C118.
I might grab a bag for myself because those white cheddar are my favorite. But moving on to some announcements for next week, LEAP Club, or Leaders for Environmental Awareness and Protection, will be meeting next Monday evening, January 8th at 4:20 in room C201.
And for all my track and field athletes out there, there will be a mandatory meeting on next Monday, January 8th, after school at 4:30. Boys, you will meet in the field house classroom, and girls, y'all will meet in G118. If you have any questions, concerns, or want details, go to Coach Laster or Coach Gaines.
And for all of you out there who are really into fashion or just like being in the spotlight, if you weren't able to make it to the last model tryout, you're in luck because Advanced Fashion Design is holding another one for their fashion show. The tryout will be held next Tuesday after school at 4:20 in room A202.
And the Spanish Honor Society is having a meeting next Tuesday as well at 4:20 p.m. in room B213. And if you do go, please show up with ideas and energy to promote diversity and language.
I think that'd be really fun. You know, I don't know a second language, so it'd be cool to go check it out. But I'm really excited about this semester finally coming to an end. That also means that courses for next semester will begin on January 16th. If you don't know what classes you have, you'll probably need to check HACC for your second semester schedule because paper ones will not be given out this time.
That sounds new. Is that new?
I'm pretty sure it's been that way for a while, Maya.
Don't know where I am. Well, this isn't a free-for-all, so if you do want to change your schedule, make sure that it's only because you want to drop an AP or pre-AP class or want to take or drop an extracurricular. All forms will be due by Wednesday, January 10th.
Don't forget that deadline, guys. You know, and so much has changed since last school year, not just all of these schedule things.
Really? What else?
You know, like the library, haven't you noticed how it's a little bit different this year?
Well, I don't visit the library often, so I wouldn't know.
I have actually. I've been once or twice for English. Our new librarian is actually really sweet. CNTV's Gabby Carden shows us the new library Miss Butler has created.
Silence and a serious environment may come to mind when thinking of a library. However, our new librarian, Miss Butler, goes against those stereotypical views.
A lot of times librarians we have to fight off these preconceived notions that the library is a quiet place where you can read books. And that is not what the library is, not in the 21st century and definitely not here at Heritage.
She joined the Coyote family this year and has brought her ideas to modify her new workspace for the student body.
Anybody who's walked into the library can notice the larger changes, like moving around the bookshelves and opening up and giving it a more homey feel so that the space would be more useful to you guys, to the students.
It seems more, I guess, one, bigger because the bookshelf is like gone and stuff. And two, I don't know, it just seems more social, and it seems like you can just talk to more people here.
More people can be in the library and work on whatever they need to work on.
They feel like they can come in, and not all the times do they have a real like super specific reason why they came in. They might just drop by and say hi. They drop by because they're working on a project, or I feel like that is extremely important to the library.
You can follow along with the events going on in there by following at Coyote Library on Twitter, going to its new website, or you can just stop by and take a look. I'm Gabby Carden for Coyote Nation TV.
I think Miss Butler's done a really good job with the library. I really like the new vibe that it has, you know?
The mojo.
Yes, the mojo. I think it's really cool. But moving on to today's sports, girls wrestling will be competing at Wakeland High School starting at 6 p.m.
And boys wrestling will also be at Wakeland High School at 6 p.m. That means both wrestling teams will compete at the same time and place.
Girls varsity soccer will be playing against Forney High School at Toyota Soccer Field number 10 starting at 7 p.m.
Boys varsity soccer will be playing in the FISD Dr. Pink Invitational Tournament at the Toyota Soccer Fields as well.
Y'all better get out there and show your Coyote some support, but if you choose to go to the soccer games, you might want to bring a jacket or a heated blanket, or just make a campfire and roast some marshmallows while you're at it, since it's pretty cold outside.
Yeah, I heard it was going to be freezing, so TBH, I'd rather stay at home, drink some hot chocolate, but I'll definitely send out a tweet for them.
Ooh, and while you're on Twitter, you should give us a follow at Coyote Nation TV and check out packpage.org if you're feeling generous.
That sounds pretty good. Well, with that, I'm Maya Aridi.
And I'm Julia McComas.
And you stay classy, Coyotes.